Hi everyone, let me give you an update on the winter storm that's moving in over the weekend. Looks like my weekend's going to be a little busy as we have the potential for an ice storm on Sunday. Nothing has really changed as far as this system is concerned. Newest computer models coming out. Let me show you the latest. We're going to start off though, first of all, with the winter storm watch that's been issued by the Tulsa Weather Service, and a rather large one including neighboring weather service offices issuing that winter storm watch. It starts Saturday at 6 o'clock in the evening, and that's because the storm is going to be affecting northeastern Oklahoma by that time. But the timing won't move into northwest Arkansas until Sunday morning, right around sunrise, possibly a little bit later. Notice that winter storm watch goes until midnight, Sunday night into early Monday morning. So once we hit late Sunday night, the storm system is going to be winding down, and that does include most of the counties in northwest Arkansas. Now, Boone, Newton, and Johnson County will be issued by the National Weather Service out of Little Rock, and I bet you they'll issue a winter storm watch by this evening. So looking at the wide expansiveness of this winter storm watch, it really shows you this system means business. Now, we had a rainy system that moved through this morning. Didn't bring any wintry mix, and I was questioning that in the first place. That the models were just kind of, wishy-washy on that chance of frozen precipitation, but included it just in case. Now the rain has moved out, and let me show you an impressive satellite presentation. Wow, it looks like a hurricane just to the west of Los Angeles and San Francisco. It, however, is an extratropical system and has very cold air aloft, and this system will interact with tons of Gulf moisture. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some tornadoes that developed in southwestern California later on this afternoon and into the evening. On the water vapor, you can see this swirl and a strong low pressure system. It's just a very intense low, and as it moves in, we will continue to see the precipitation chances increase. That's going to happen on Sunday morning and into the afternoon. Here's what the synoptic setup will be as far as the stationary cold front. It'll be to our south. This is for the surface map Sunday afternoon. A very wide range in temperatures. South of the front, 70s. In fact, we'll be close to 70 on Saturday, even though most computer models are saying low 60s. We have compressional warming before the front. It's always the hottest day right before a front of this magnitude comes in. So the future track shows this. Here comes the cold front. Not on Saturday. Saturday morning will start off above freezing. Saturday afternoon, partly cloudy sky with temperatures, even though this says lower 60s, I'm going for mid to upper 60s with that compressional warming. Sunday at midnight, this is basically Saturday night into early Sunday morning, temperatures still above freezing, way above freezing in fact, but that quickly changes. Watch this temperature drop. 2 o'clock in the morning, already close to freezing in Grove. We fall even more at 5 a.m. We'll start to see frozen precipitation affect Benton County. Then it moves into the Fayetteville area. Now, this is the latest future track, and I think this is underdoing the precipitation. Sometimes computer models do this where they take out the amount of precipitation, and that is definitely the case with this latest computer model. I don't necessarily believe all this. You could see this lack of precip through northwest Arkansas. That just doesn't make any sense to me. If freezing rain gets going by late morning into the afternoon across all of northwest Arkansas, this, by the way, is the potential for thunderstorms. So north of that, we could see thunder freezing rain in the northwest Arkansas area, and temperatures will be definitely cold enough for that ice to accumulate on elevated surfaces, including starting to glaze over the roads by Sunday late afternoon. The temperature drop will be tremendous. You can see the snowfall starting to pick up. This is not going to be a major snow event. We're talking maybe a ½ inch of snow at the most at this point. If that cold air is basically if that cold air doesn't move in sooner, this will be an all freezing rain and sleet event. Temperatures in the morning on Monday starting off in the single digits with wind chills well below zero. Monday afternoon not getting above freezing. So finally, what is the threat? Freezing rain, sleet, and light snow is what this system will bring. Snow is not looking very likely with this system. It just doesn't pan out. Thunderstorms with freezing rain is looking more likely, and significant ice accumulations are possible. Again, that cold front starts to nudge into northwest Arkansas and moves over the Ozark Mountains at about 5 a.m. Sunday. It will be Saturday night in northeast Oklahoma, since the wind will be sweeping down the plain quickly. Freezing rain will be heaviest by early evening, so 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, freezing rain really picks up. Ice accumulations could approach a ½ inch, maybe even more in isolated locations, especially if we see thundered freezing rain, lesser amounts farther south and west. A widespread winter storm is likely, and that's going to even affect the river valley, but the ice accumulation will be much, much less in the river valley and also in central Arkansas as well. Why is all this occurring? A shallow cold Arctic air mass. The instability for thunderstorms is definitely present, especially Sunday morning into the early afternoon. And as we talked about before, that strong low-level warm air above that cold wedge of Arctic air near the surface. So that's the latest here. We'll keep you advised. Keep it here with your Weather Authority.